everybody, Cheryl Arkle. Welcome to my kitchen. This is the segment that we all love. It's called Come to My Kitchen. And today we have the author, Rosheen Kaul. And she's here to talk about this book called Secret Sauce. It is absolutely the simplest and the best concept ever. Make something and put a sauce on it and take it to another level. Today we're going to be making charred spring onion and leek sauce. And with that sauce, we're going to make clam pasta with sake and charred spring onions and leek sauce. Now I couldn't find any clams, and with most things you can often substitute. So I've got some mussels and I've got them soaking in the water. And come to my kitchen.
So I'll take care of these and give them a wash, and same with the leeks.
Yeah,
So
okay.
just take the green off and I'll wash the bottom.
Take that off. There.
Touch it there, that there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. And then take the tops off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Waste not, as they say.
Okay, waste not. See that, now that's another tip because I've never used the green part of a leek.
It needs to sort of like wilt.
Wilt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Char and wilt.
For a long time I was a bit scared of leeks. I really didn't know what to do with them. And they're not scary at all. And can I tell you, I love their sweet flavour. They're good, aren't they?
They're just a beautiful, like, very relaxed version of an onion.
Because onions can be brutal.
They're so
right?
aggressive.
Yes!
They are.
Oh
They really
my
are.
God.
But you'll
I
never
like
get that.
a lot.
Yeah, you'll just never get that, that sharpness in a leek.
I am very used to cutting shallots or scallions or whatever you want to call them because I make a lot of tabbouleh. Now, do you want these fine or?
Same as the leeks.
Okay.
They're going to
all
cook
right.
for the same amount of time.
The reason why you want your vegetables, if you're cooking them together, to be the same size is because of the cooking time. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. You don't want one to turn to mush before the others.
Yes,
cooked.
that's right. So we did a shoot last week with Jock's book, Recipes to Remember, Jock's on Frillo, and he has a recipe for butter. So I made some butter in advance because I knew you were coming here.
Thank
and
you.
I thought you could use it.
We're going to do butter and olive oil.
Okay, got
Butter for
both.
flavour, olive oil for actual heat.
Now, can you just tell me how you started? When did you know you were going to be a chef?
I went to uni first.
Yeah.
I studied many different science degrees and
Science?
Many.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I did a geoscience degree. I was going to
wow.
work in mining actually. I didn't fall into cooking per se, but I started dating a chef.
Oh, wow.
When I was in my very early 20s. I'd never heard anybody speak so passionately about anything.
Yeah.
I'd never cared about anything as much as he loved, as much as he cared about his work. And I was so intrigued.
Yeah.
I was so intrigued. In Kashmir, where my dad's from, it is the biggest dishonour to marry your daughter to the cook.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, but what happens if your daughter becomes the cook? And he was like, I don't even need to respond to that.
This, I think, is a good alone recipe.
Yeah.
And I haven't made it yet. And it's called Folded Eggs with Curry Leaf Chili Oil. I really like that page too.
Yeah. So we did that instead of a contents page.
Oh, wow.
Because there was when we were formatting it, there was just so much text because there's so many recipes.
Love
and
that.
And the names are quite long.
Yeah.
As well.
We're going to put in some sake. Is that like using wine?
It is, but it's got a really clean sweetness to it.
Right, okay.
As it's a residual sweetness. Obviously rice amylose is just essentially just sugar.
Okay.
But I really just wanted to just have this overwhelming sweetness that was naturally from the vegetables and brought out by the sake.
Are you meant to have sake alone, just like this?
As in by yourself?
No, as in don't mix it with something else.
No, you can mix it with stuff. You can make beautiful sake cocktails. They exist and they're gorgeous. You see what I mean? There's like residual sweetness.
Yes.
It's not sweet. So these leeks here that we grilled earlier, because we didn't cook them all the way through, they're still going to release a little bit of juice.
Right.
Which is great.
There's lots of secrets to actually putting flavour in food
Yep.
and really layering flavour. And I think that's what you've done there with the combination of onions, so many different layers of flavour.
Yep.
Might just pop the rest of these in the fridge for later, if you know what I mean.
When you crush garlic or when you bruise essentially any vegetable that has those more pungent enzymes in it, it just makes it so much stronger. But when you slice things and you slice it with a sharp knife and also in a certain direction, they actually it softens the flavour. This is the hard part.
This is the hard part. Okay.
But just give me a spoon of it and then I'm going to start smushing it through.
Okay.
It's like sweet and complex.
Yum.
But then you've also got, because we didn't cook the leeks all the way through, you've still got a bit of bite to it as well. But really, it's what was that, 4 ingredients?
Yeah, I know,
Three?
it's not much.
Yeah, and you can just use, if you just have leeks, just use leeks. If you just have onions, just use onions.
Can you talk to me a little bit about seasoning? Because I think seasoning is another key secret to cooking.
I always just say season with your heart. Personal preference has a lot to do with this too. Like
Yes.
I like things obviously seasoned. I want
Yes.
to taste it. I want to taste the ingredients.
They do bring out the flavour.
They have to. But even
Yeah.
the tiniest pinch of salt does something. I
Yeah.
like to taste pepper, and I
Yeah.
love that warmth. So we got, because that pepper warmth really
Yeah.
just brings out that char as well.
Right,
So it's a
okay.
double char.
I've got to tell you, it just smells and tastes divine. And now we're going to assemble our clam pasta or mussel pasta, because that's what we're using. All I've done with these, they're cleaned. I bought them, they were already cleaned, and I just soaked them in cold water for about an hour. Whoa!
Nice.
That is like a real kitchen.
Yeah. And sauté. More.
We've used the sauce, the mussels, and we've added spaghetti, and we've cooked it down a little bit, haven't we?
We have, because we had a lot of lovely mussel juice. Is this salted butter?
Yeah.
It is. Okay. So I won't go too.
Oh, it's lightly salted.
That butter just makes it so silky.
Creamy. I am so looking forward to this. I am so looking forward to it. Oh my goodness me. The taste test, people.
Pressure's on. Oh, it is good, isn't it?
It's so good. Thank you so much for coming in today.
You're very welcome.
I really have loved this session so much. This is the book. You're a superstar. Thank you.
Thank you so much.